Now, why would a dietitian be talking to you about stress? Well, because stress actually has a direct and an indirect effect on your weight, and more specifically your waistline. One of the most annoying signs of stress would be an expanding waistline. Your body wants to store body fat in that area when we're under stress, and it's kind of a fight or flight response. What does that mean? Well, anytime we're under stress, whether you're being chased by a lion or just life stress on the job, you name it, your body kind of flips the stress response and hormones are released. Some of those hormones are wonderful. Cortisol, it actually helps you to persevere, to run away from the lion. But there's a consequence, there's a downside. It actually inhibits your ability to burn fat efficiently and kind of chips away at your immune system. So when you're stressed, it absolutely impacts your food choices and where your body wants to store body fat. So when we look at stress management, we do look at it as a weight management tool. A couple things to think about here. We tend to crave carbohydrates, right? Comfort foods when we're under stress. There's a reason for that. It's almost a gentle form of self-medication, if you will, because through the brain and the serotonin pathway in the brain, starch and sugar, or carbohydrates, actually give you a release, a sense of calmness and sleepiness. You can get that, obviously. Most people might be drawn to, say, oh, I don't know, cookies. Or I've heard, people might be interested in chocolate when they're under stress. Absolutely, you are getting a chemical positive response in the brain, but you can get that same response with, say, a piece of whole grain toast, with a glass of milk, with a nice bowl of cereal. And it's not going to have the calorie consequences that you would have, obviously, with the cookies and the chocolate. So know that you can tap into that brain pathway and get the calmness and the feel-good feelings with carbohydrate, but maybe, obviously, a better quality carbohydrate. I'm sure you know that exercise would be helpful, and I'm sure you know that some of the deep breathing techniques and yoga would be helpful as well. Sleep is something to discuss as well. When you get too little sleep, and we're hoping for 7 to 9 hours optimally, too little sleep rather, increases your appetite hormones. Ghrelin in your stomach will be increased by approximately 22%, so you will feel more hungry, you will be more drawn to eat. So the more you can get sleep, yes, we get muscular repair, we can probably make better choices when we're not tired, but you actually help manage your hunger hormones more effectively. So very important to kind of look at your lifestyle and figure out, can I get a little more sleep while I'm under stress? And don't make things hard for yourself. If you're in a stressful situation, or you know that this next chapter of your life is going to be a little bit tougher than usual, I probably wouldn't have the cakes lying around. I probably wouldn't have some of your challenge foods at eye level in your pantry or your fridge. Get rid of those for now and know that you can bring them back in later. But if they're there, we'll eat them. That's what the science shows. If we see it, we're more apt to eat it. All said and done, stress management and weight management go hand in hand. So when you can manage your stress, you'll be much more effective in terms of managing your weight. And oh, by the way, your mood will improve as well.